Good morning. Feel free to be seated. We have such an awesome reason to be gathered together this morning to celebrate you graduates. You did it, you made it. Thanks be to God. I would like to begin this occasion centered in a moment of gratitude, and as chaplain for the college would like to offer a prayer of thanksgiving and blessing for you. Spirit of life, we pause in this moment to give thanks. To give thanks for life, to give thanks for learning, to give thanks for this community and for these graduates. There are so many stories held in this room today. Stories of challenge, of struggle, of perseverance, and of great accomplishment. For everyone who made that possible, for teachers, mentors, friends, family members, supporters of all kinds, we give thanks. And especially, we give thanks for these graduates, for their dedication to their uplifting, that they might cultivate their gifts and share them with the world. Bless them, that they might be a blessing to others. Amen.
Well, good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Wesleyan College, we extend to you, the graduates, our heartiest congratulations. Give yourself a hand. Yes. Abraham Lincoln once said, the best way to predict your future is to create it. With this degree, you have created a brighter future for yourself. And you have accomplished this in some of the most difficult times the country has known. Many of you have earned your degrees while working full-time jobs, raising a family, and of course, sacrificing time with those you love. You are to be admired. Today is a day to celebrate and experience true joy in what you have accomplished. You don't have to study. There are no papers to write. Enjoy this day. Take a mental picture of it and remember it always. Have some cake. Say thank you to those who have helped you along the way, and take our good wishes with you. God bless.
Good morning and welcome to Wesleyan College. We are so happy that friends and families and maybe some colleagues of our graduates could be with us today in person for this momentous occasion. Graduates, before you entered your graduate program, you were already in a prestigious group of people with undergraduate degrees. Only 35% of American adults, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. Today, you join an even more elite category. Only 13% of American adults have earned master's degrees or higher. Today, we add 12 new master's degree recipients in business administration, 4 in industrial organizational psychology, and 10 in education. So hold your heads high. You have persevered to a level that most adults have not. You have achieved success, both personal and academic. You have learned to prioritize, to sacrifice, to set goals, to learn from mistakes, to think critically, and to solve problems. You invested considerable time and resources to earn your degree in a little over a year for most of you, while continuing to work, tend to family matters, and serve your community. And all in the midst of a pandemic, which required remote teaching, remote learning, remote work, and lots of added stress. Dr. Wilcox, maybe we should have planned for you and Mariana to sing your Zoom parody song today, because it has been a Zoom world, hasn't it? And speaking of singing, just a reminder, while our undergraduate programs are for women only, our graduate programs include women and men. So when we sing the alma mater, albeit in our heads, as we continue to protect each other, Today, we will say, thy sons and daughters shall be. Now to the students. IO psychology graduates, 2 of you, Morgan and Elisa, are adding a second Wesleyan degree to your credentials. Congratulations. You completed master's theses with timely topics such as sources of stress for telework employees during the COVID-19 pandemic, effective practices organizations and employees can use to reduce stress, and training new employees' understanding and ability to perform key work duties. You are well prepared to contribute to employee well-being and organizational development in business and industry. MBA graduates, one of you, Nevia, will add the MBA to your Wesleyan BA. Congratulations. You represent diverse professions, the military, education, and finance. You honed your individual skills and expertise, but you also learned how teams of people from different personal and professional backgrounds can work together to solve problems. And we look forward to seeing you progress professionally with this newfound insight and these important credentials. MED graduates, 2 of you, Kristen and Sydney, will add a second Wesleyan degree to your credentials. Congratulations. You completed research on critical and relevant topics such as motivating students in poverty to be successful academically, the impact of interventions on math anxiety, and does remote learning delay social development in preschoolers? Topics you were experiencing in real time as you were exploring them empirically. And then you returned immediately to classrooms and children whose progress may have been hampered by the pandemic, but whose future success is in good hands with you. I mentioned that one of the outcomes Wesleyan has for all graduates is the ability to think critically and solve problems. I don't need to tell any of you that the world has many problems that need to be solved. And to quote Jesus in the Gospel of Luke, to whomever much is given, much will be required, and to whom much was entrusted, more will be asked. We are not giving you this degree. You earned it. But you didn't earn it alone. As Ms. Rawls said, you were supported by friends and family, colleagues, employers, faculty, staff, and each other. Much has been given to you: love, encouragement, childcare, and much more. Because you have now entered a very rare category of adults with advanced degrees, you have been given a precious opportunity to return these gifts, to encourage others to obtain a higher degree, to use your knowledge to improve your environment and to make the world a better place. To each of you, much has been entrusted and even more will be asked. We are proud of you, we are confident in you, and we wish for each of you peace, prosperity, and joy. Thank you.
Good morning. Hello, friends, family, and graduates. My name is Seth D. Selke. I'm the Assistant Professor of Business and Director of Graduate Business Programs. So it's both my thrill and an honor to be standing in front of you today. I know it's been a while since a lot of us have been able to be in the same room together. So while we're nowhere near back to the sense of normalcy that we are expecting, we've at least made enough strides so we can once again honor our graduates in a face-to-face ceremony. Now, being a faculty member, it's hard to say this, but I will be brief. I just wanted to express my sincere happiness and excitement to present you today with our group of graduates, and in my particular department, the MBA graduates. This group of individuals, like all of us, have overcome so many obstacles over the last 18 months, and I'm so proud of their resilience, their dedication, and their willingness to overcome their fears and concerns to finish their degree. This group had to overcome a few curriculum headaches, as they did not have the ability to complete their true study abroad, which I know is something that many of them were looking forward to, as well as myself. However, they never complained or demanded anything. They simply went with the flow, expressed true leadership qualities, and voiced their opinions on how we could get the most out of these missed opportunities. I'm extremely grateful for their professionalism, and I have the utmost respect for this group of graduates. It has been an honor to be in the classroom with these professionals. So I would now like to present to you the speaker for this MBA cohort. After graduating from Georgia College and State University with a degree in French and Spanish, Ms. Collins relocated to Germany to pursue higher education in the form of German language and culture courses at the University of Mannheim. She lived and worked in Germany and France for a period of time before returning to her hometown of Macon, where she met her husband, Anthony. Ms. Collins has been teaching foreign language and culture for the past 3 years, but upon completion of her MBA degree, she will be pursuing a career in an industry where she can use her language and business skills to work internationally. Please welcome Ms. Ellison Collins.
Thank you, Dr. Selke. Welcome and thank you. I'd like to begin by recognizing and congratulating my fellow 2021 Wesleyan College eMBA graduates. Will the members of cohorts 35A and B please stand? Thank you. You can be seated. We could not have made it through these last 18 months without the support and encouragement of one another. You should be incredibly proud of yourselves for the hard work and dedication you've committed to the pursuit and achievement of this degree, and so I congratulate you. Thank you for making this experience a shared one, and more importantly, a memorable one. The last year and a half has undoubtedly challenged humanity as a whole, from campus closures to sick classmates and study abroad trip cancellations. No one could have foreseen the ups and downs of the journey that would lead us to this ceremony. My fellow members of the eMBA program and I would like to express our sincere gratitude and appreciation for our professors, our program director and my personal mentor, Dr. Selke, Wesleyan's provost, Dr. Blake, our president, Dr. Fowler, and all faculty and administration for overcoming so many unpredictable challenges. Throughout the duration of our studies, Wesleyan consistently listened to the needs of its students, worked with us directly to ensure this program continued to thrive, and guaranteed that no matter what, we would be able to proudly walk across this stage today and receive the titles for which we all worked so hard. Thank you, Wesleyan. I'm truly honored to have been asked to speak on behalf of my fellow cohort members, and I know that we have all grown both in knowledge and spirit over the course of this graduate program. I feel confident that Wesleyan has prepared us for whatever professional or personal endeavors we might pursue in the global community, and more importantly, that Wesleyan has encouraged in us a passion for curiosity, integrity, and leadership. As one of my favorite poets, Henry David Thoreau, wrote, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined." I wish all graduates the best of luck going forward while keeping this sentiment close to our hearts. And again, congratulations. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Virginia Wilcox, and it is my honor and great privilege to congratulate the MED graduates of 2021. This group came in under a lockdown, and we worried that we would not be able to create the strong bonds the previous groups had had. We were wrong. Through I guess the unifying stress of teaching under a pandemic and the strength of their personalities and their determination, they have a bond as strong as any group that has come before them. One pivotal player in this strength is manifested in the student that they selected to represent them this morning. Miss Tyler Burns received her undergraduate degree from Middle Georgia and has been a 5th and now a 4th grade teacher at Vineville Academy for the past 4 years. But I think probably her proudest job is mama to Carter. He's out here somewhere. Where are you, Carter? Tyler. I said Carter. I knew Tyler. I know she will represent this group well. Tyler.
Good morning. My name is Tyler Burns, and I'm a part of the Masters of Elementary Education program. What an honor to be standing here in front of you all today. This has been a challenging year, and definitely one for the books, and I think we can all agree on that. Congratulations to all the graduates. We did it. We earned our degrees during a global pandemic while dealing with the harsh realities of racial unrest in this country. We must continue pushing forward while standing tall in the face of adversity. We must use our voices to speak up for those whose voices are being silenced. We must use our inner light to brighten all the dark places, such as injustices, inequality, and hatred in this world. We must choose light. We must work hard to be on the right side of history. We must lead with love and always remember we are stronger together. That proved to be true throughout my journey here in the master's program at Wesleyan College. I am so thankful for my professors and all the ladies in my cohort. Teaching during a pandemic while earning a master's degree is not easy. But having a group of ladies to lean on for support made it worth it. That is evidence that unity is powerful, and we do have the opportunity to make a difference in this world. We are leaders, but we must make sure that what we are doing is worth following. We will face some trials and tribulations throughout our journey in life, but we must never ask, why did I go through that, but rather, how did I grow through that? Like Henry Ford once said, if you think you can, or you think you can't, you're right. Most people fail before they can even start a goal because they lack the belief in themselves. The attitude we choose to have each day will determine our success or our failure. It is also important to note that it only takes a little courage and a lot of kindness. In this next chapter of our life, we must remember that every time we choose courage, we make everyone around us a little better and the world a little braver. Take some time to think about what you believe will bring even more happiness to your life and tell yourself that you absolutely deserve it. Don't doubt yourself. Go in the world and be brave. But in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Thank you.
Thank you, graduates, for those amazing speeches, Elisanne and Tyler. I know that if they represent you, wow, watch out, world, here they come. Good afternoon, I'm Provost Blake, or morning, I guess. I'm Provost Blake, and it's my honor now to confer these, with President Fowler, to confer these degrees. President Fowler? The first degree we're going to confer is the Master of Arts in Industrial Organizational Psychology, and all of those students are graduating in absentia, so they'll be joining us via live stream. So President Fowler, on the recommendation of the faculty of Wesleyan College, I present these candidates for the degree of Masters of Arts in Industrial Organizational Psychology.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, and upon recommendation of the faculty and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree of Master of Arts in Industrial Organizational Psychology, with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
We have 4 graduates in this category: Morgan Alexis Lammy, Connor Robinson, Alyssa Nicole Whitford, and Haley Ingram Willis. Congratulations to those 4. Now, will the candidates for the Masters of Business Administration degree please rise? President Fowler, on the recommendation of the faculty of Wesleyan College, I present these candidates for the degree of Masters of Business Administration.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, and upon recommendation of the faculty and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the degree of Master of Business Administration, with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. Will the candidates please come forward?
Macy Marie Amos. Erica Brown. Terrace Shanice Chapman. Ellis Ann Collins. Kenitra Yuana Ford. David Charles Gowan. Crystal Michelle Ivory. Guy Laurent. Nivea Trinell Lewis. Lauren Pope. Rontavia Dyricha Stern. Cynthia Gail McClendon, awarded posthumously and received by her daughter, Sanithia McClendon. Please join me in congratulating our MBA graduates. MBA graduates, you may be seated. And will the candidates for the Masters of Education please rise? President Fowler, on the recommendation of the faculty of Wesleyan College, I present these candidates for the degree of Master of Education.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Georgia, and upon recommendation of the faculty and the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Education with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
The candidates will please come forward. Tyler Chanel Burns. Kristen Imani Davis. Elizabeth Gant. Brianna Gay. Teresa Renee Jennings. Kimberly Cambria Johnson. Sydney King. Brittany Lesser in absentia. Chantrice Morris. Jamita Roach. Please join me in congratulating our graduates from the Master of Education program. Will all of our graduates stand? All of our graduates stand, please. Families and friends, may I present the graduates of the Wesleyan College Master's programs. Graduates, there'll be a group photo outside on the stairs after if you'd gather with your cohorts. And we will be now playing our alma mater, but due to COVID, we're not going to sing it. So please sing in your heart, the alma mater.
We have heard this morning about two important themes. The first being the challenges that you have overcome. We know this is real, this has shaped your journey, and we are grateful for your perseverance. We've also heard about the important bonds that have sustained you in this time, that have sustained us together. And so may we go forth from that place, taking with us the skills, the capacities for perseverance, but especially the capacity to bond and to work together. May you be the light, may you follow the light, may you go forth in joy and celebration.